Well, first of all, how we doing, everybody? I'm back in Connecticut. This is going to be the first video back here. I'm kind of excited about this one. I'm headed to Norwich, Connecticut right now. I'm going to meet Ghost of FPV. We're going to do another building exploration video. Hopefully it doesn't start dumping rain on us. It's kind of overcast right now and foggy, which I kind of like because it's going to create like a nice little, I guess like a creepy atmosphere doing the video there. But if it starts pouring, it's going to kind of make it a little, I don't know, complicated, because I want to kind of get the drone up in the air and get some aerial shots of the place there. But yeah, where I'm headed right now, I'm going to Norwich, Connecticut, and this is the Thermos Bottle Company. It was built back in 1913. I don't know too much about the thing. The place is freaking huge. They ended up taking a portion of it and they turned it into like an apartment complex. So we got to kind of stay on one end of it, but they left the whole other end there completely just abandoned like the way it was. So I think it would be a pretty cool one. But so I guess the plan is I'm just gonna drive down there and meet him there. Ghost has been there before, so he knows there's like a spot at the park where we're not gonna be like intruding on someone's, you know, residential property or something like that. You don't want to do that
in
stuff.
a quarter mile, slide left onto Connecticut 64 East.
Okay. But yeah, it looks like I got an hour and a 15-minute drive here, so I'm gonna get to it and hopefully it doesn't rain on us, and let's see what happens. All right, it just got here. I'm here with Ghost of FPV.
What's up?
So this is the, I guess this is the little entrance here we're gonna take into the building. And as far as I could tell, I just did a little flyover. It's pretty huge. There's a whole place on the other side here. But, you know, we're just gonna keep it kind of quiet and go on this side here. Because like I mentioned in the car, there is a bunch of apartments in a residential area they built down here. So I'm just going to take the camera off my little selfie stick here. I'm going to put it on my chest and we're going to go exploring.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy to get into. I don't know for how much longer, but
You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to stop my microphone so you guys can hear all the birds and shit.
here's where they used to make the glass inserts for the thermoses.
All right.
There's a big furnace in here.
Oh, I got to tie my shoe here. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. It's like a crazy old Jeep here. Let's put this back on, actually. Holy shit. There's that big glass piece.
You're gonna find a lot of those around here.
So would they like cook the shit down in here, all the glass here, and this is where they made it all?
Malt it down, make it liquefied, and then I get poured into these molds. And it was a great technology back then. But as soon as you dropped the thermos, the glass insert would just shatter.
Yep, I know all about that.
And I don't know when stainless steel double wall was introduced, but I'm pretty sure that might have been the rise and fall of that place eventually. But I do know that they moved out of state.
I'm gonna get one of my flashlights. You know what though, with it being so moist and everything, it makes all the colors and the greens like so rich right now with all the, the moisture in the air, the condensation. So I'll get some of my little flashlights here that I use for my drone. Double as an actual flashlight. Now we're just getting started. This place is huge. It's like Freddy Krueger's home. I think it's water falling from the ceiling over there, or I don't know what. Yeah, that's water. Tell you what though, this one's gonna be pretty cool with the putting the flashlights on the drone. This is all concrete. I just don't want to step in a hole or anything on the floor. Holy shit, there's cars in here, dude. You got a flashlight? You good?
I do, yeah.
Wow, this is extra creepy. We'll go in there in a minute. We'll wait for some backup. Just walked right through a spider web. Ugh. Guess this is the bathroom. There's like a toilet bowl in the corner there. Some lockers. Get back out. Ready to go in the creepy room? Here we go. Boop. Definitely that musty, wet basement smell to a whole nother level. Holy shit. Broken glass everywhere. 93,000 miles.
Yeah, that's probably still good.
Probably fires right up. Just needs a battery. Oh shit. Not bad. Little elbow grease. Should be good.
That's the second old grinding wheel. That's what that is.
Oh yeah, it's a big fucker, huh?
Maybe not. This is rubber. Thought it was,
Maybe for polishing the glass,
oh, it could be.
you know?
It well could be.
Alright. Let's push on here. Jesus Christ. How to get in here?
I think you want the wire, bro. What we're gonna do with it?
Before I want to venture through here. This is just like a big pile of these things, wood, but it just disintegrated down to nothing. This must have been where everyone's doing exactly what I'm doing, is stepping on it and breaking it all down. Almost there. Alright, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to put the camera back on my chest here because I'm going to use both my hands. There we go. Alright. Let's check it out. Ugh. That ain't a good sign, man, when you see that first step broken. Yeah, fuck it. That top one's about to go. Nope. This is going to be a sick little drone shot coming through this thing, though. All right, got creepy quiet. Don't know what the fuck happened to Shane. Hey, Shane. All right. Just making sure you're still here. Just making sure the boogeyman didn't get you. I think I'm going to do a drone rip right here. Because it goes from the light all the way into the dark right there. I mean, that's going to be a nice one. Where? Up there? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's scary.
Through one side to the other. There's a gap up there.
It's kind of like that that one building near me there, that you know, that one near my work there, that one next to the lumber yard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the roof's the same way. It's all concrete like that, but it's all falling in. All right, let me set this up. We're gonna do a drone flight in here. All right, just wrapped up that flight. That was pretty incredible here. Ghost's working out a little technical thing here with his drone.
Yeah, strange. All right, there we go.
That's what it looks like being on the other side. All right, I'll start the video up again when we move on to the next location.
Yeah, so you would go down there, but then you have to scale the wall. But I think this little path will take us right down there without having to scale anything, I hope. We didn't see this the last time we were here. So I flew from here, across the river, there's 3 other bandos, and I flew into one of them, turned around and came back. Chris and Chad are like, "You're fucking crazy." I go, "Well, we're going over that way anyway, so if I crash, we're just gonna drive over and pick it up."
You just get like the anxiety when you fly out over the water, man.
Yeah.
It's just that funny thing. As soon as you go over it, you get that, okay, if it goes down, there's absolutely no getting this shit back.
Yep. Yep. I'm so used to flying over water. I fly over water all the time. I just don't try to fly as low as I used to. Because then that's when shit gets all crazy. Especially with these Avadas. They hate the water.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you get close to them.
Yeah, it gets magnetic almost.
Yep. Alright, let me see. Yeah, last time you went down that wall, we didn't even see this.
It looks like there's a little path there.
Yeah.
The tripod in my pocket. Put this in my backpack.
Making it okay?
Yeah. Gotta put the tripod in my pocket or my backpack.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess we could have came down that way.
Look at this. We got the train tracks too.
One's a little more walker friendly. Okay. You don't want to get your phone out. I mean your camera out for this shot.
Yeah.
This area.
I got her. She's rolling on the chest right now. Hopefully, yeah, that's good.
So we think, because I stood that up last time when we were here, we think that these were what they put some of the glass molds on to cure, or they were maybe they were nozzles or something at some point.
No, I think you're right with the first hypothesis there.
With it being,
Well, because they're kind of made in a way where one could hang and the other one's recessed in there, so they don't even
Yeah.
like hang on each other. It looks like one set of active train tracks, and then there's a old rusty one right next to it.
yeah, I'm not sure how often they're used. All right,
Okay, here we go.
back at it. I think this was the air compressor room.
Holy Jesus. Look at this. Get the tripod back out. Oh no, my zipper got nuked. Shit. Oh no. There we go. Thought I was gonna get screwed in my backpack there. All right. Check this out. This is what it's all about, man. Finding all this cool stuff. Go around the other side. Not too much access. Holy shit, dude.
The old one you saw in air compressors. God, it's muggy.
Yeah, it is.
Can you imagine how loud it was back in the day?
Oh my god, dude. You definitely be slowly turning deaf being the guys working in this room. I'm sure everybody's yelling at each other even when there's like nothing going on.
It's got like bird wings on the front cover.
Oh, there you go. For everybody at home, try to look up what that little logo symbol is all about.
Yeah, I think it's Worthington's logo.
Take a look in this room here. Holy shit. Made in the USA, 1940.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, these are old. Well, that was the thing too. This building, I guess, was built in 1913. I think this things first went up. So all this stuff is like pretty old. Oh, that's your chair. I was like, oh my God, there's a chair here. It's brand new. Let's see in here. There's some double doors over there. Do those things open up?
Those just go to like an area that's collapsed.
Oh, all right.
I flew out there the last time I was here, and I'm like, there's nothing there. So the guy that did the elephant mural also has a mural on the other side. He's from, I think, did you say Vegas or California area? And he knows some people that lived out this way, down in Ledger. And he's a tattoo artist, so when he comes over here, he throws up these murals. And I actually looked him up, started following him, and sent him a message, and I was like, hey, I found your stuff. He's like, man, that's so cool. He goes, that's a couple years old, but yeah, he goes, I love going to that spot.
It's definitely a cool talent to have, man.
Oh my God, tell me about it. If I could do what these guys do with like my Ghost logo, oh my God. Yeah,
Right.
look at this. Look at that face.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's just insane. I have to bust out my phone.
All right, let's get the flashlight. How good you think these stairs are, man? Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, no, these are pretty solid. Concrete.
Oh yeah, I see things are solid.
Yeah, not too sketchy. Holy Jesus Christ.
I love to have a microphone on, even though it will record.
It looks a little creepy over there. Ooh. I think I'll stop right about here.
I like the full load capacity, 180 pounds per square foot. That's insane. That's a lot of weight.
shit. I'm up here. I'm about to go down. I think we got this one.
How long did it take you to get here today?
Hour and like 26 minutes.
That's not awful bad, I suppose.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, the highway was moving pretty good.
Yeah, same here.
Said I get up early anyway. I'm up every day at like 5 o'clock. Oh shit! Don't step on that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So there's there's two other buildings over there that are abandoned, and then there's a brick one right here. This is the one I flew into.
I could kind of make it out through the trees.
So the biggest one, it was part of a wool manufacturer, and then beside that one to the left was, I think, storage or something like that. And I don't know what this one was, but it looks to be all boarded up now, which kind of sucks.
Were they part of this whole entire complex here, or was that something independent of itself?
I think that was different from here. I think that one was like American Woolen Company, and this was Thermos Bottle Factory.
Walk through another spider web. Ugh.
Yeah, I ran a few over through that spot. Yeah, this building was just in up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in right here. Wow. A lot more of the roof has collapsed.
Didn't look like that last time you were here.
Nope.
That's like a terrifying thing, man. One of these things come down and bumps you on the head.
That's why I said I'm using that safety there. Where that stairs go up to the top, I sit underneath that. That's new. Holy cow.
Yeah. That's definitely one of the things about checking out all these buildings here. There's definitely a sketchy factor because the roof's made out of this stuff. It's all over the place. I'm gonna walk out into it. Seems where to be the most of the roof has been collapsing right here. So we'll move. Setting up shop.
Yeah, I just gotta get this I'm gonna walk down that way.
All right.
With my camera and stuff. I haven't been down there. I've never flown it, I've never walked it.
I think I'm gonna do a little manual rip through here. All right, let's set up. All right, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for me and Ghost here. We both kind of had the same issue in that building there with all the metal structures.
Yeah, it's very
It
weird.
kind of gave us a little interference there in our radio signals, but that's it. We're gonna roll on out of here. So Thank you very much for tuning in here, and like and subscribe for more content.